in whole. Under Clause 20 of the Kenya Kwanza Coalition Agreement, that clause provides as follows: that there is need to achieve an inclusive government that reflects the face of Kenya. Rigathi Gachagua chose not to tell us that the coalition agreement also talked about the face of Kenya and not a company of some people to the exclusion of others. Clause 6 of the Kenya Kwanza Coalition Agreement provides for respect for constitutionalism. The articles of the Constitution that I stated. It provides for respect to the rule of law. It provides for respect to the national values and principles of government under Article 10. And it provides for respect to devolution. Mr. Rigathi Gachagua did not tell us that. Clause 22G of the coalition agreement among the Kenya Kwanza political parties provides that there will be adjustments that may be necessary to accommodate the development priorities of other parts of the country to ensure equitable distribution of Kenya's national resources and wealth for the benefit of every citizen and every part of Kenya. This Mr. Rigathi Gachagua could not tell you because it was going to destroy his case. And therefore, honorable members, I urge you to find that Mr. Rigathi Gachagua, in his assertions about shareholding and a company, it was not in reference to political parties, it was in reference to regions, it was in reference to communities, and the evidence that we provided remains uncontroverted, and this ground must be confirmed. Mr. Speaker, on the issue of KEMSA, again, to show a man who is a flip-flop, yesterday on live television, Honorable Rigathi Gachagua admitted that he personally called Dr. Andrew Mulwa by his own phone yesterday on television. Today, appearing before us, he denies that he did not call him. So, which part of his testimony do we believe? Do we believe the testimony that he gave yesterday on national television, that he did call Dr. Andrew Mulwa, and that he sent his own son to Dr. Andrew Mulwa to collect the bid bond? Or do we believe the testimony that he has brought today, altered testimony that he has brought today? I urge you to find that Mr. Rigathi Gachagua indeed did call to influence investigations. On the issue of cabinet, Mr. Speaker, if you may allow me just 1 minute. On the issue of cabinet resolution, he has admitted and proceeded to justify that despite the existence of a valid cabinet decision in a cabinet meeting that he sat, he chose to defy that cabinet decision. And for that reason, Mr. Gachagua, by his own admission, must be removed from government. Mr. Speaker, as I conclude, this is the National Assembly of the Republic of Kenya. And for the National Assembly of the Republic of Kenya to assert its constitutional authority, Mr. Rigathi Gachagua must be impeached today. I urge members. Mr. Rigathi Gachagua, we have heard from members here, has made inflammatory remarks against the women of the Republic. For the respect of the women of the Republic of Kenya, Mr. Rigathi Gachagua must be impeached today. We have heard that Mr. Rigathi Gachagua has disinherited the widows of his own brother. And for the widows of Kenya, beginning from Madeira, to be safe, Mr. Rigathi Gachagua must be impeached today. And therefore, I urge members to find favor with my motion from clause 1 to clause 11. And as you vote to impeach Mr. Rigathi Gachagua. I thank you, Mr. Speaker,
I beg to move.
And I beg to move.
Thank you. Honorable members on their feet, take your seats. Take your seats. Take your seats. Brighton, take your seats. Today you are very mobile. Honorable members, order. Honorable members, Honorable Jeho, take your seat. Honorable members, we are coming to the end of this motion. And before I put the question, this is one motion where the There is no voice vote. We'll go straight into division so that no eyes have it at the putting of the question. The House Business Committee yesterday deliberated on the manner of voting, and it was unanimously agreed that there will be a roll call vote. There will be a roll call vote. That being the case, we should be done, if we are orderly, we should be done in the next 30 minutes to 40 minutes, maximum 1 hour. When we start voting, order. When we start voting, I'll instruct the clerk and the teller, having conducted yourselves exemplarily well, any member who precedes his or her vote with a preamble or a speech or a statement will be a spoiled vote. Once you are called, order. The vote is simply yes or no. Time for speeches have extinguished in the debate. I now put the question. Of course, there are always three: yes, no, abstention. Order, member for West Mugirango. There's nothing out of order. Honorable members, I now put the question, which is that pursuant to the provisions of Articles 145 and 151B and 2 of the Constitution and Standing Order 64 and 65, this House resolves to remove from office by impeachment His Excellency Honorable Gachagua, EGH, the Deputy President of the Republic of Kenya, on the following grounds. 1. Gross violation of Articles 10(2)A and B and C, 27(4), 73(1)A, 2 and B, 75(1)C, 129(2) of the Constitution, and Article 147(1) as read together with Article 131(2)C and D of the Constitution. 2. Gross violation of Articles 147(1) and 152(1) of the Constitution by undermining the President and the Cabinet and the effective discharge of the national government executive mandate. 3. Gross violation of Articles 6(2), 10(2)A, 174, 186(1), 189(1), and the 4th schedule to the Constitution by undermining devolution. 4. Gross violation of Article 161 of the Constitution on the institutional and decisional independence of judges. 5. Gross violation of Articles 3(1) and 148(5)A of the Constitution on the fidelity to the oath of office and allegiance. 6. Serious reasons to believe that His Excellency the Deputy President has committed crimes under Sections 13(1)A and 62 of the National Cohesion and Integration Act. 7. Serious reasons to believe that His Excellency the Deputy President has committed gross economic crimes under Sections 45(1), 46, 47(a)(3), and 48(1) of the Anti-Corruption and Economic Crimes Act and Sections 2, 3, 4, and 7 of the Proceeds of Crime and Anti-Money Laundering Act. 8. Serious reasons to believe that His Excellency the Deputy President has committed crimes by continuously misleading members of the public through false, malicious, divisive, and insightful remarks, that are contrary to the provisions of Section 132 of the Penal Code and Section 29 of the Leadership and Integrity Act. 9, gross misconduct that is incompatible with the high calling and dignified status of the office of the Deputy President, a member of the Cabinet and the National Security Council. His Excellency the Deputy President has publicly attacked and undermined the work of the National Intelligence Service and its officers. 10, gross misconduct by openly or publicly insubordinating the President, who is the head of state and government. And 11, gross misconduct by persistently bullying state and public officers. I now direct that the division bell be rung for 5 minutes. Then thereafter, we will go into voting process. As we do so, can the whips give a yes, Jeanette?
Mr. Speaker, I propose that only the whips should be allowed to go out of the chambers, Mr. Speaker. The rest should remain seated. Yeah. Only the whips should be allowed to go out, Mr. Speaker. The rest of the members can sit and hold their things on the.
That's the rule. That's the...
Good evening. If you're just tuning in, the National Assembly has been debating the special motion by the Honourable Member Mwengi Mutuse on the proposed removal by impeachment of His Excellency Rigathi Gachagua, the Deputy President of the Republic of Kenya. The Honourable Member in the special motion did advance 11 accusations against the Deputy President, and among them his gross violation of Articles 10, Subarticle 2A, B, and C, Article 27, Subarticle 4, Article 73, Subarticle 1A, Article 2B, Article 75, 1C, Article 129, Subarticle 2 of the Constitution, and Article 147, Subarticle 1, as read together with Article 131, Subarticle 2C and D of the Constitution, that the Deputy President has persistently made utterances threatening to discriminate, exclude, and unlawfully deny sections of the people of Kenya and regions of the Republic of Kenya equal opportunities for public service appointments and allocation of public resources. Another charge is that the Deputy President has made unilateral public statements inconsistent with policy positions collectively adopted by the government and contradicted the President on critical matters of governance and the exercise of the President's functions as a symbol of national unity. That His Excellency, the Deputy President, interfered with the running of Nairobi City County Government by inciting citizens against lawful directives of the county government on the planning and relocation of markets and publicly disparaging the leadership of the county government and its decisions. Charge 4, that His Excellency, the Deputy President, has undermined the institutional and decisional independence of a judge through public attacks on a judge of the High Court of Kenya and falsely threatening to file a petition for the removal of the said judge in a matter in which he was a party. Another charge is that the Deputy President breached his oath of office and allegiance on account of the utterances and actions attributed to the Deputy President under grounds 1, 2, and 3. Charge 6, that the Deputy President has persistently made inflammatory, reckless, insightful public utterances over the last 2 years in contravention of the law. Charge 7, that His Excellency the Deputy President has committed gross economic crimes, namely conflict of interest, abuse of office, and conspiracy to commit crimes under sections by inexplicably amassing property estimated at 5.2 billion shillings that is incompatible with his known legitimate income and by trading with the office of the Deputy President through proxies. Another charge is serious reasons to believe that His Excellency the Deputy President has committed crimes by continuously misleading members of the public through false, malicious, divisive, and insightful remarks that are contrary to the provisions of Section 132 of the Penal Code and Section 29 of the Leadership and Integrity Act. Charge 9, gross misconduct that is incompatible with the high calling and dignified status of the office of the Deputy President, a member of the Cabinet and the National Security Council. His Excellency the Deputy President has publicly attacked and undermined the work of the National Intelligence Service and its officers. Charge 10, gross misconduct by openly or publicly insubordinating the
Pardon? Take the vote again. Order, Bensuda, utaitwa tena.
Homa Bay Town.
Order, members, order.
Homa Bay Town, George Peter Kaluma. Igembe Central, Daniel Karido Kili. Igembe North, Taitumu Julius. Igembe South, John Paul Mwirigi. Ijara, Abdi Ali Abdi. Ikolomani, Shinali Bernard. Isiolo County, Mumina Bonaya. Isiolo North, Isiolo South, Bidu Tubi Mohammed. Jomvu Badibadi Twalib. Juja George Koimburi. Kabete James Gedua wa Mashukuru. Kabete James Gedua wa Mashukuru. Kabondo Kasipul Ivo Bara. Kabuchai Kalasinga Joseph. Kacheliba Lote Titus. Kacheliba Lote Titus. Kaiti Joshua Kivinda Kimilu. Kaiti Joshua Kivinda Kimilu. Kaiti Joshua Kivinda Kimilu. Kajiado County Lea Sankaire. Kajiado County Lea Sankaire. Kajiado Central Memusi Elijah. Kajiado East Kakuta Maimai. Kajiado North Onesimus Ngogoyo. Kajiado South Parashina Samuel Sakimba. Kajiado West, Sunkuya George. Kakamega County, Elsie Muhanda. Kaloleni, Paul Katana. Kamukonji, Hassan Yusuf. Kamukonji, Hassan Yusuf. Kamukonji, Hassan Yusuf. Kandara, Chege Njuguna. Kandui, John Makali. Kangema, Peter Kihungi. Kagundo, Fabian Chule. Kapenguria, Samuel Moroto. Kapsaret, Oscar Sudi. Kapsaret, Oscar Sudi.
Karachuonyo Okwome Andrew Adipo. Kasarani Karauri Ronald Kamwiko. Kasipul Were Charles Ongondo. Kathiani Mbui Robert. Keyo North Korir Adams Kipsanai. Keyo South Kipkoech Gideon Kimayo. Kericho Kemei Beatrice Chemweno. Keses Ruto Julius Kipleting. Keses Kuisero Wangaya Christopher Aseka. Kiamba Wanjiko John Jogona. Kiambu Waidaka John Mashua. Kiambu Waidaka John Mashua.
Kiambu Town. He's not here.
Kiambu Murada Ann Wajiko Mugo. Kibra Orero Peter Ochieng. Kibwezi Mbalu Jessica Nduku Kiko. Kibwezi West Mutuse Ekomas Mwengi. Kieni Wainaina Anthony Njoroge. Kieni Wainaina Anthony Njoroge. Kigumo Munyoro Joseph Kamau. Keharu Nyoro Samson Dindi. Kikuyu Eshungwa Anthony Kemani. Kilgoris Sunkuli Julius Lekakeny. Kilifi Mwanyanje Gertrude Mbeyu. Kilifi North Baya Owen Ya. Kilifi South Kitty Richard Ken Chonga. Kilome Zambia Thaddeus Kethua. Kimilili Mutua Didmas Wekesa Barasa. Kiminini Bisao Morris Kakai. Kinango Rai Samuel Gonzi. Gonzi Rai. Kinangop Thuku Zakari Kwenya. Voted. Is voted. Kipipiri Muhia Wanjiko. Kipkelion East Cheroro Joseph Kimutai. Kipkelion West Hilary Kiplangat Koskei. Kirinyaga Jane Jerry Maina. Kirinyaga Central Gitari Joseph Gashoki. Kirinyaga Central Joseph Gashoki Gitari. Kisauni Bedzimba Rashid Juma. Kisii Donya Doris Aburi. Kisumu Busia Ruth Adhiambo Odinga. Kisumu Central Oron Joshua Odongo. Kisumu East Ahmed Shakil Ahmed Shabir. Yes. Kisumu West Rosa Akinyebuyu. Kitui Irene Modoni Kasalu. Kitui East Nimrod Midhuka Mbai. Kitui Central Makali Benson Mulu. Kitui Rural Mboni David Mwalika. Nyamai Rachel Kaki Kitui South. Edith Vethi Nyenze Kitui West. Mokaya Nyakundi Japheth Kitutu Chache North. We take it from where? I will repeat from Kitui South. Rachel Kaki Nyamai.
She voted.
Yes. Nyenze Edith Vethi.
She voted.
Nyakundi Japheth Mokaya. I vote yes. Kibagendi Anthony. Kitutu Chache South.
Amesema? No. Kibagendi amesema? Kibagendi kama Kibagendi.
Kitutu Chache South, Kibagendi Anthony. Clive Kitutu Masabak, Clive Ombane Gisairo. Konoin Brighton Leonard Yegon. Kuresoi North Mutai Alfred Kibrono. Kuresoi North. Okay. Joseph Kipkoske Tanui, Kuresoi South. Okay. Kuria East Masairo Marwa Kitayama. Kuria West Robi Matthias Nyamabe. Kwale Masito Fatuma Hamisi. Kwanza Wanyonyi Ferdinand Kevin. Lafi Abdurrahman Mohammed Abdi. Lakdera Mohammed Abdikadir Hussein. Laikipia Jane Wangeshi Kagiri. Laikipia East Festus Mwangi Kionjuri. Laikipia North Sarah Paulata Korere. Ndio. Laikipia West Stephen Washira Karani. Laisamis Joseph Lekuton. Lamu Monica Mudoni Marufu. Lamu East Obor Weida Muhammad. Lamu West Mudama Stanley Moiruri. Langata Felix Odiwor Kode. Kahangara Larry Joseph Mburu Kahangara. Likoni Mishi Juma Hamisi Mboko. Likuyani Innocent Maino Mugabe. Limuru John Kiragu Shege. Loima Akuja Protas Ewesiti. Luanda Dick Maungu Oyugi. Thank you. Nabii Nabwera Daraja Lugari. Lunga Chiforomondo Mangale Munga. Lurambi Titus Hamala Mkhwana. Maara Jafet Miriti Kareke Mbyuki. Machakos Joyce Kamene. Machakos Town Caleb Mutiso Mule. Okay. Yeah, but George Aladwa Omwera Makadara. Makweni Kiamba Susan Dunge. Makweni Women Rep Mumo Rose Museo. Absent. Can I repeat? Makweni Mumo Rose Museo. Malava Moses Malulu Injendi. Malindi Amina Laura Munyazi. Mandera North Abdullahi Bashir Sheikh. Mandera Khair Kasim Sheikh. Mandera East Abdurrahman Hussein Wetan Muhammad. Mandera South Abdul Ibrahim Haro. Mandera West Yusuf Adan Haji. Manyata John Gitonga Mwaniki Mukunji. Maragwa Mary Wamaua Waidira Njoroge. Marakwet East David Kangogo Bowen. Marakwet West Timothy Kipchumba Toroitich. Marsabit Naomi Jilo Wako. Masinga Mwalio Joshua Mbithi Mutua. Masinga Joshua Mbithi Mutua Mwalio. Matayos Geoffrey Makoha Modanga. Madare Anthony Oluoch. Madioya Edwin Mugo Gishoki. Okay. Madira Kahugu Eric Mwangi. Matuga Tandaza Kasim Sawa. Okay. Matungu Nabulindo Peter Oscar. Is there? Yeah, Tandaza is there. Can I repeat Matuga? Matuga Tandaza Kasim Sawa. Okay, asante. Matungulu Mule Stephen Mutinda. Mavoko Kingola Patrick Makau. Mbere North Geoffrey Kariuki Kiringa. Mbere South Nebat Bernard Murioki. Mboni Nzioka Erastus Kivasu. Meru Kailemia Elizabeth Karab. Migori Mohammed Fatuma Zainab. Mogotio Kiborek Ruben. Moiben Phyllis Chepkemoy Barto. Molo Francis Kuria Kimani. Mombasa Zamzam Muhammad Chimba. Mosob Abraham Kipsang Kirwa. Moyale Jaldesa Guyo Wako. Msambweni Jaldesa. Okay, capture, thank you. Msambweni Badr Salim Faisal. Mount Elgon Fred Kapondi Chesebe. Muhoroni James Onyango Oyo. Mukorweini Gishoi Kagusha John Philip. Mumias East Salasia Peter Kalerwa.
Sema tu.
Mumias West Naika Johnson Manya. Moranga Betty Njeri Maina. Mvita Mohamed Saud Machele. Mwala Musau Vincent Musyoka. Okay, done. Mwatate Peter Mbogo Shake. Peter Mbogo Shake. Thank you. Mwea Mary Maingi. Mwingi Central Gideon Muteme Muliungi. Mwingi North Paul Musimi Nzengu. Mwingi West Charles Ngusi Anguna. Nairobi City Esther Mudhoni Pasaris. Naivasha Kihara Jane Wanjiru Njeri. Nakuru Chelule. Can I repeat Naivasha? Kihara Jane Wanjiru Njeri. Nakuru Liza Chepkorir Chelule. Nakuru Town East Gikaria David. Nakuru Town West Arama Samuel. Nambale Mulanya Geoffrey Ekesa. Nandi Cynthia Chepkoske Muge. Nandi Hills Bernard Kibor Kitur. Narok Rebecca Nonaishi Tonke. Narok East Lemanken Aramat. Narok North Agnes Mantaine Pareye. Narok South Olentutu Kitilai. Narok West Gabriel Koshal Tongoyo. Navaholo Emmanuel Wangwe. Ndaragwa Gachagua George N. Ndiwa Martin Peter Sowino. Ndia GK George Masharia Kariuki. Njoro Charity Katambi Chepkwony. North Hor Guyo Adi Wario. North Imenti Abdul Rahim Dawood. North Mogirango Joash Nyamache Nyamoko. Nyakach Joshua Aduma War. Nyali Mohammed Ali Mohammed. Nyamira Jerusha Momanyi Mongina.
Mohammed Ali is here.
Yes, he's voted. I repeat, Nyamira Jerusha Momanyi Mongina. Thank you. Nyandarua Getao Faith Wairemo. Nyando Okelo Jared Odoyo.
Nyando votes yes.
Yaribari Chache Zahid Janda.
Yes.
Yaribari Masaba Daniel Ogwo Kamanduku. Nyatike Tom Boya Odege. Nyeri Rahab Mokami Washira. Nyeri Town Duncan Maina Madenge. Oljororok Moshira Michael Mwangi. Olkalau David Joguna Kiaraho. Odaya Michael Wambogo Wainaina. Pokot South, David Losiakau Kosing. Rabai Mupe Anthony Nkenga. I have been asked to repeat Pokot South.
He said yes.
Pokot South, Kosing David Losiakau. Thank you. Rabai Anthony Kenga Mupe. Rangwe Gogo Linian Achieng. Rarieda Amolo Paul Otiende. Rongai Paul Kibet Chebor. Rongo Paul Abur. Roysambu Agustin Kamade Mwafrika. Ruaraka Francis Kajwang Tom Joseph. Roiro Kingara Simon Nganga. Runyenjes Karemba Eric Muchangi Njiru. Sabatia Sloya Clement Logova. Saboti Caleb Amisi Luyai. Saku Raso Dido Ali. Samburu Pauline Lenguris. Samburu East Jackson Lekumuntare Lentoijoni. Samburu North Dominic Eli Letipila. Samburu West Josephine Naisula Lesuda. Seme James Wambura Nyikal. Shinyalu Frederick Lusuli Ikana. Siaya Odwor Christine Ombaka. Sigor Peter Lochakapong. Sigor Awetsoin Justice Kipsang Kemei. Sirisia John Waluke Koi. Sotik Francis Kipiegon Arab Sige. South Imenti Idinji Shadrach Mwiti. South Mogirango Onyego Silvana Sosoro. Soy David Kiplagat. Starehe Maina Mwago Amos. Suba North Millie Grace Akoto Diambo. Suba South Karoli Omondi. Subukia Kashobe Samuel Kenudia. Suna East Mohammed Junaid Sheikh Nu. Suna West Peter Francis Masara. Taita Taveta Lydia Haika Mnene Mizigi. Tana River Amina Dika Abdullahi. Tarbaj Hussein Abdibare. Taveta John Okano Bwire. Teso North Edward Kaunya Oku. Teso South, can I repeat Teso North? Oku Edward Kaunya. Thank you. Teso North, Oku Edward Kaunya.
Yeah, yes, voted.
Sorry, Teso South, Otucho Mary Emase. Tetu, Geoffrey Wandeto Mwangi. Daraka, Murugara George Gitonga. Daraka Nithi, Susan Ngugi Nduyo. Thika Town, Nganga Alice Wamboi. Tiati, William Kamket Kasait. Tigania East, Lawrence Purwaburi. Tigania West, John Kanwithia Motunga. Tinderet, Julius Melikibiwot. Tongaren, John Murumba Chikati. Trans Nzoia, Lilian Chebet Siyoy. Tarbo, Janet Chepkemboy CTNA. Turkana Cecilia Asinyen Gitit. Turkana Central Joseph Namwar Emathe. Turkana East Nicholas Ngikor Nixon Ngikolong. Turkana North Paul Ekwom Nabuin.
Is there?
Yeah. Okay. Turkana South, John Ariko Namoit. Turkana West, Daniel Epuyo Nanok. Wasingishu, Gladys Chepkoskei Boss. Ugenya, Ochieng David Ouma. Uriri, Nyamita Mark Ogola. Vihiga, Kagesi Kivai Ernest Ogesi. Vihiga, Adagala Beatrice Kahai. Voi, Hamis Chome Abdi. Wajir, Fatuma Abdi Jeho. Wajir West, Aden Daudi Muhammad. Wajir North, Ibrahim Abdi Sane. Wajir South, Muhammad Aden Ado. Wajir West, Yusuf Muhammad Farah. Webuye East, Martin Pepela Wanyoni. Webuye West, Daniel Wanyamasitati. West Mogirango, Mogaka Stephen. West Pokot, Rael Chepkemoy Kasiwai. Westlands, Timothy.
He is already voted.
Oh, sorry, we have done that, sorry. Undanyi, Mwakuona Danson Mwashako. Basil Robert Ngui Yata. Yata.
Is he here?
Ali Abdisirat Khalif. Sabina Wanjiru Shege. Joseph Hamisi Dena. My vote, yes. Joseph Hamisi Dena. Okay. Suleka Hulbale Harun. Dorothy Mudoni Kiara. Joseph Wainaina Iraya. Irene Joseph Wainaina Iraya.
He's voted.
Okay.
Yes.
Irene Nyakerario Mayaka. Omulher Harun Muhammad. Teresia Wanjiro Mwangi. No. Abubakar Ahmed Tali.
Yeah.
Abubakar Talib. Thank you.
You finished? Honorable members, order. Is there any member present who has not had his or her name called out?
Is there?
Yes.
Good evening. You are watching the sitting of the National Assembly this evening, where the members have been voting on the proposed impeachment of the Deputy President, Rigathi Gachagua. It was through a roll call as directed by the Speaker of the National Assembly. And what is currently happening is that the tallying of the votes is underway, and thereafter the pronouncement will be made as to how the members of the National Assembly voted this evening. This special motion was moved by the Honorable Member Mwengi Mutuse, and in that special motion, he did list 11 grounds on the reasons as to why the Deputy President, Rigathi Gachagua, should be impeached as Kenya's second in command. The Member of Parliament cited gross violation of various articles, and also he did cite serious reasons to believe that the Deputy President has committed gross economic crimes under Section 45, subsection 1, Section 46, Section 47A3, and Section 48(1) of the Anti-Corruption and Economic Crimes Act, and Section 2, 3, 4, and 7 of Proceeds of Crime and Anti-Money Laundering Act. Those are some of the reasons that the Honourable Member believes that this House should take serious consideration of this special motion to dismiss the Deputy President, who we did hear from this evening between 5 and 7 when he appeared before the National Assembly and made his case, defending himself against accusations that have been leveled against him. And in a couple of minutes, we will hear the results of this division, this historic constitutional moment for the country. And all that you will watch live courtesy of the Parliamentary Broadcasting Unit in conjunction with the Kenya Broadcasting Corporation. The National Assembly was guided by the standing orders, the procedure for removal of the Deputy President, where a member proposes the removal of the Deputy President on the grounds of physical or mental incapacity in terms of Article 150, Sub-Article 1A of the Constitution, Standing Order 63, which talks about the procedure for removal of President on grounds of incapacity shall, with necessary modifications, apply. And Part 2 of the Standing Order 65, where a member proposes to impeach the Deputy President in terms of Article 150, Sub-Article 1B of the Constitution, Standing Order 64, procedure for removal of President by impeachment shall apply with necessary modifications. So the members have been debating, and we will hear the result of this process anytime from now. Standing Order 64 of the National Assembly provides for the procedure for removal of President by impeachment. Now, the Standing Order 65 borrows heavily from Standing Order 64, and these procedures, they're quite a number, and some of them have been used in this business that the National Assembly began in the morning, and the culmination of it will be heard any time from now. And if you can see on your screen, the Deputy Speaker of the National Assembly, Honorable Gladys Bose, has taken the seat, and that means that she will perhaps be the one who will make the announcement after the tabulation and the tallying of the votes that has concluded, been done. The number required to vote in affirmative, according to the provisions of the Constitution, is 233 members. That is the threshold required to impeach the Deputy President. And there the Speaker has returned. The Deputy Speaker had been holding fort briefly, and anytime from now, the Speaker will call for the announcement of the votes which are currently being verified. It was a requirement that voting be done via roll call, and any moment from now, we will be hearing the result of that roll call. And just a quick recap of the 11 grounds which were outlined by the Honorable Member Mwengi Mutuse. That one, the Deputy President has persistently made utterances threatening to discriminate, exclude, and unlawfully deny sections of the people of Kenya and regions of the Republic of Kenya equal opportunities for public service appointment and allocation of public resources. Ground 2, the Deputy President has made unilateral public statements inconsistent with policy positions collectively adopted by the government and contradicted the President on critical matters of governance and the exercise of the President's functions as a symbol of national unity. Ground 3, that His Excellency the Deputy President interfered with the running of Nairobi City County Government by inciting citizens against the lawful directives of the county government on the planning and relocation of markets and publicly disparaging the leadership of the county government and its decisions. Count 4, gross violation of Article 160, Sub-Article 1 of the Constitution on the institutional and decisional independence of judges. That His Excellency the Deputy President has undermined institutional and decisional independence of a judge through public attacks on a judge of the High Court of Kenya and falsely threatening to file a petition for the removal of the said judge in a matter in which he was a party. Number 5, that His Excellency the Deputy President breached his oath of office and allegiance on account of the utterances and actions attributed to the Deputy President under grounds 1, 2, and 3. And count 6, serious reasons to believe that His Excellency the Deputy President has committed crimes under Section 13(1)(a) and Section 62 of the National Cohesion and Integration Act. That His Excellency the Deputy President has persistently made inflammatory, reckless, and insightful public utterances over the last 2 years in contravention of the law. Charge 7, serious reasons to believe that His Excellency the Deputy President has committed gross economic crimes under Sections 45(1), Section 46, Section 47(a)(3), and Section 48(1) of the Anti-Corruption and Economic Crimes Act, and Section 2, Section 3, Section 4, and Section 7 of the Proceeds of Crime and Anti-Money Laundering Act. That His Excellency, the Deputy President, has committed gross economic crimes, namely conflict of interest, abuse of office, and conspiracy to commit crimes under sections by inexplicably amassing property estimated at 5.2 billion shillings, that is incompatible with his known legitimate income, and by trading with the office of the Deputy President through proxies. Charge 8, serious reasons.
Order, honorable members. Give me that. Give me this. Order. Order. Osoro. Order. Order.
Congratulations.
Order.
Congratulations.
Order, members. Take your seats. Order. Angol, take your seat. Order, members. Take your seats. Yeah, I know. Yes. Where's that gentleman not? Order, members. Order. Take your seats. Order, honorable members. Take your seats for the tellers. Take your seats. Honor members, Haika, take your seat. Aburi, take a seat. Tongoyos, take your seat. Take your seats, members. All is well that ends well. You have been very orderly, and I must salute you. Tell us, you may now approach the chair and announce the results.
Honorable Speaker, based on the responsibility you bestowed on me, Jared Okello, MP for Nyando, Zahir Janda, Honorable Onesmus Ngogoyo, and Honorable Njeri Maina, we are here to declare the results as follows, Honorable Speaker. The nays, 44. Abstentions, 1. And the ayes, 281.
Come forward. Order. Take your seats. Order, members, order. The House is still in session. Tell us, take your seats. Bensouda, take your seat. Order, members, order. Members, the results of the division on the motion are as follows. Abstentions, 1. The noes, 44. The ayes, 281. So the ayes have it. And the results brought to the Speaker are duly signed by all the 4 nominated tellers. Honourable members, I have a short communication following that. Before. Order. The House is still in session. I have the following communication to make, honourable members, before we open the bar. On the decision of the National Assembly on the special motion on the proposed removal from office by impeachment of His Excellency Rigathi Gachagua, the Deputy President of the Republic of Kenya. Honorable members, as I had guided the House earlier in today's sitting, Article 145(2) of the Constitution sets a threshold of at least 2/3 of the members of the National Assembly to vote in support of a special motion for proposed removal by impeachment of the Deputy President of the Republic for the motion to be carried. According to the results of the division on the motion that I've just declared, a total of 281 members, being more than 2/3 of the members of the National Assembly, have voted in support of the motion. Article 145(2)(a) of the Constitution provides that, I quote, if a motion under Clause 1 is supported by at least 2/3 of all members of the National Assembly, the Speaker shall inform the Speaker of the Senate of the resolution within 2 days. In this regard, I'll proceed to discharge the singular duty placed on me by Article 145(2)(b) of the Constitution and under which to notify the Speaker of the Senate of the resolution of the National Assembly. The clerk is directed to prepare the necessary documentations to accompany the resolution. The House will resume tomorrow, Wednesday, 9th October 2024, at 9:30 a.m. to resume with the regular business as scheduled by the House Business Committee. I thank you. Members, will you now be upstanding? Draw the bar. Draw the bar. Open the doors. Order, honorable members. Order. Order. Order, members. The House will now be adjourned until tomorrow, 9:30 a.m. I have.
You've been watching the sitting of the National Assembly where the House has approved the impeachment of Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua on 11 charges. The special motion was moved by the Honorable Member for Kibwezi West, Honorable Ecomas Mwengi Mutuse. This broadcast has been brought to you by the Parliamentary Broadcasting Unit in conjunction with the Kenya Broadcasting Corporation. My name is Edward Kabasa. Thank you for watching.